Feeling more tired than usual lately? Noticing your skin thinning, your steps slowing, or your memory playing tricks on you? You're not just getting older, your body is trying to tell you something. And here's the good news. You can help it bounce back. What you eat after 60 plays a huge role in how strong, sharp, and steady you stay. Today we're counting down 7 foods that support healthy aging and fight off the most common causes of weakness, like fatigue, bone loss, and muscle decline. Stick with me to the end, because food number 1 is something most people toss out. But it might just be your best ally against aging. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because every week we bring you practical science-backed health tips for living your best life after 60. Let's get into it. After 60, your body changes in ways that can feel frustrating. You might feel slower getting out of bed, unsteady while walking, or even too foggy to remember why you came into the kitchen. But the truth is, your body isn't failing you. It's adjusting. Your cells need more support than they used to, especially when it comes to nutrition. And here's something nobody tells you early enough. Your grocery list can either slow you down or help you feel years younger. Let's go through 7 foods, ranked from good to game-changing, that support strength, memory, immunity, and joint health without pills, powders, or pricey products. Number 7. Avocados. If there's one food that's often overlooked but quietly powerful, it's the humble avocado. After 60, your brain, nerves, and joints all rely more heavily on healthy fats to stay sharp and stable, and avocados are loaded with exactly that. These creamy green fruits are rich in monounsaturated fats, the kind that protect your heart and help keep your brain cells firing smoothly. But what many people don't realize is that they also contain lutein, a nutrient that doesn't just support eye health, but has been linked to faster mental processing and better memory in older adults. In a study out of Tufts University, seniors who ate just 1 avocado a day for 6 months saw noticeable improvements in cognitive function, especially when it came to focus and short-term memory. That's not a coincidence. Lutein builds up in parts of the brain tied to learning, and avocados help get it there. On top of that, they also deliver potassium, fiber, and magnesium, nutrients that support muscle function, balance, and blood pressure regulation. If you've ever stood up too fast and felt dizzy or noticed your hands trembling more than they used to, low potassium and magnesium might be playing a role. The best part? They're easy to work into meals. You can mash them on whole grain toast with a pinch of sea salt, squeeze a bit of lemon juice on top, and you've got a 5-minute breakfast that supports your heart and your mind. Or add a few slices into a salad or smoothie for a rich, satisfying texture. It's a simple upgrade that delivers real benefits. No pills, no gimmicks. Just 1 creamy avocado can be a small but powerful step towards staying steady, focused, and strong after 60. Number 6. Lentils. Lentils might be small, but they're one of the biggest nutritional powerhouses you can put on your plate, especially after 60. As we get older, muscle loss starts to creep in faster than most people realize. It becomes harder to stay strong, maintain balance, or even recover from a simple walk around the block. Lentils help fill that gap. They're loaded with plant-based protein, slow-burning carbs, and iron, all of which work together to support your muscles, boost energy, and prevent the kind of fatigue that makes everyday tasks feel heavier. 1 cup of cooked lentils gives you around 18 grams of protein without any saturated fat or cholesterol. That's huge, especially for seniors trying to manage heart health while also keeping their bodies strong. On top of that, lentils are full of folate and magnesium, nutrients that support red blood cell production, nerve health, and blood flow. In fact, a 2019 study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who regularly included legumes like lentils in their diets had better mobility and more lean muscle than those who didn't. What makes lentils so practical is how easy they are to prepare. They don't require soaking, cook in about 20 minutes, and absorb whatever flavors you give them. You can make a hearty lentil stew with carrots, onions, and turmeric for an anti-inflammatory bonus, or toss cooked lentils into a salad with olive oil and lemon. They're affordable, shelf-stable, and incredibly versatile. Many older adults who add lentils to their routine say they notice more steady energy and feel stronger climbing stairs or carrying groceries. It's one of those quiet food choices that can make a loud difference in how your body feels day to day. Number 5. Blueberries. Blueberries might seem like a sweet treat, but they're actually one of the most powerful brain-boosting foods you can eat, especially after 60. These tiny berries are packed with antioxidants called flavonoids, which help protect your brain from the kind of slow, quiet damage that builds up over time. Think of them as natural defenders against memory loss, mental fatigue, and the fog that makes it harder to focus or remember names. They don't just protect, they actively support better brain function. A long-term study out of Harvard found that seniors who ate blueberries at least once a week performed better on memory tests and experienced slower cognitive decline. That's not surprising when you understand what's inside these little fruits. Blueberries help improve blood flow to the brain, reduce inflammation, and support the growth of new connections between brain cells. And it doesn't take a huge amount. Just half a cup to a cup a few times a week can make a noticeable difference. They're also great for balance and coordination, which tend to weaken as we age. Seniors who consistently eat blueberries often report feeling more steady on their feet and more alert throughout the day. You can toss a handful into your morning oatmeal, mix them with plain yogurt, or keep a bag of frozen ones in the freezer to snack on. They're naturally sweet, require no prep, and feel like a treat. But what they're doing in your body goes far beyond flavor. For something so small, blueberries deliver big results, helping you stay sharp, stable, and mentally energized as the years go by. It's one of the easiest and tastiest changes you can make for long-term brain health. Number 4. Walnuts. Walnuts are more than just a crunchy snack. They're a serious health booster, especially after 60. These brain-shaped nuts are loaded with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based form of omega-3 that supports heart function, brain clarity, and joint mobility. As we age, our bodies become more prone to inflammation, poor circulation, and memory glitches. Walnuts help calm all three. They're like little shields for your heart and brain, working quietly behind the scenes. A 2021 study published in Nutrients found that older adults who ate a small handful of walnuts daily had lower blood pressure, better verbal memory scores, and reported feeling more mentally alert throughout the day. And here's the best part. Walnuts aren't just good for your mind. They also help reduce LDL cholesterol, that's the bad kind, lower overall inflammation, and improve blood flow. That means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles and brain, keeping you sharp and steady on your feet. They're also rich in magnesium and vitamin E, which support nerve health and may even help with balance and coordination. Want to make them part of your daily routine? Try tossing chopped walnuts into your oatmeal, blending a few into your smoothies, or adding them to a salad for a satisfying crunch. Even just 5 or 6 whole walnuts a day can make a meaningful difference. Some older adults who add walnuts to their diet say they feel less mentally foggy, have more energy by mid-morning, and even sleep better at night. Simple, real food, doing what your body needs without a prescription or complicated diet. Walnuts are one of those no-fuss options that just work, quietly helping you stay grounded, focused, and energized as the years go on. Number 3. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes aren't just a holiday side dish. They're one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat after 60. These colorful root veggies are packed with potassium, fiber, and beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. That combo supports healthy muscles, keeps your joints moving smoothly, and gives your immune system the boost it needs as you age. If you've noticed your legs cramping more often, your balance feeling shaky, or your skin getting drier than usual, adding sweet potatoes to your plate can help fill in some of those nutrient gaps. Potassium is a big one here. It helps regulate muscle contractions and keeps your heartbeat steady. Without enough of it, you might feel lightheaded, weak, or notice your energy dipping fast. A medium sweet potato has more potassium than a banana, plus it is a rich source of complex carbs that provide long-lasting energy without the blood sugar crash. That's especially helpful if you've been feeling more sluggish in the afternoons or struggling to stay active. Vitamin A from sweet potatoes also supports eye health and skin repair, two areas that tend to take a hit after 60. And unlike processed carbs, sweet potatoes have fiber that supports digestion and keeps things moving because, let's be honest, staying regular gets trickier as we age. Bake them whole, slice and roast them into wedges, or mash them with a little olive oil and cinnamon for a naturally sweet side. Many older adults say swapping in sweet potatoes a few times a week makes them feel more steady on their feet and less wiped out after a long day. It's comfort food your body actually appreciates, and a delicious way to stay strong from the inside out. Number 2. Mushrooms, especially shiitake. Mushrooms, especially the shiitake variety, are often overlooked, but they can do a lot for your body after 60. Shiitake mushrooms are packed with immune-supporting compounds like lentinin, beta-glucans, and vitamin D. And as we get older, the immune system needs all the help it can get. If you find yourself catching colds more easily or taking longer to bounce back after being sick, mushrooms could offer just the gentle support your body's been missing. Unlike most plant foods, shiitake mushrooms contain natural forms of vitamin D, something many seniors are low on without realizing it. Vitamin D helps with everything from maintaining strong bones to improving muscle strength and reducing your risk of falls. In fact, a 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition Health found that older adults who included shiitake mushrooms in their meals 3 times per week had stronger immune markers and reported fewer seasonal illnesses. What makes mushrooms even more helpful is how easily they fit into your cooking. Sauté them with olive oil and garlic, stir them into soups, or roast them alongside other vegetables. Their earthy, meaty flavor adds depth to any meal without adding fat or calories. You can even dry them, grind them into a powder, and use them as seasoning for an extra dose of nutrients. People who regularly eat mushrooms often say they feel more resilient, not just physically, but also in terms of energy and clarity too. They're a small change with a wide ripple effect, and when you're focused on staying well and steady after 60, it's those everyday additions that help you stay strong, protected and balanced, one delicious bite at a time. Number 1. Chicken thighs, with the skin. Chicken thighs, especially with the skin on, might sound like an indulgence, but after 60, they're one of the most nourishing things you can put on your plate. The skin, often thrown away for fear of fat, is actually where most of the collagen lives. And collagen is the building block your joints, skin, and connective tissues rely on to stay flexible and strong. If you've been feeling creaky in the knees, tight in the shoulders, or just less mobile in general, this kind of natural collagen can help ease that tension and restore some of the cushion your joints have lost over time. Unlike powdered supplements that your body has to break down, the collagen in cooked chicken skin is more bioavailable, meaning your body recognizes it and puts it to work faster. It also contains glycine and hyaluronic acid, which help your tissues stay hydrated and reduce that stiff, dry feeling you sometimes get first thing in the morning. A 2022 study from Japan even showed that seniors who ate baked chicken skin 3 times a week saw improved joint comfort and elasticity in their skin within just 10 weeks. To get the most out of it, bake or roast chicken thighs with the skin on. Don't fry them. Cook at 375 degrees until the skin is golden and crispy, and pair it with something light like steamed broccoli or roasted carrots. The fat in the skin actually helps you absorb more vitamins from those veggies. Many seniors say they feel stronger and more stable on stairs, and even notice better skin tone after adding this back into their diet. It's comforting, satisfying, and incredibly healing. Proof that good food doesn't have to be bland or boring to be good for you. Aging doesn't mean giving up, it means feeding your body smarter. These 7 foods won't reverse the clock, but they can help you move better, sleep deeper, and feel stronger from the inside out. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about adding what helps and letting your body do the rest. So, what are you adding to your plate this week? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip. Your future self is already smiling. Take care of them, starting with your next meal.